Yo, what up? This is a new episode right here. This will be volume 25 of my rap update. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all. Y'all guys must know the deal. Y'all guys know I'm gonna be reviewing classic hip hop albums non-stop. You know what I mean? The album that we're gonna review for tonight is this album right here. Another one of my favorite hip hop albums. It's very groundbreaking for its time, very influential. It's definitely in my top five of all time. I mean, all y'all motherfuckers must know the deal about this joint I'm ready to review. You know what I'm saying? Yes, this is a hip hop classic and another one. You know what I mean? So yeah, folks. Now I'm ready to talk about for the night would definitely have to be this album right here. Dr. Dre's first debut album, The Chronic, released in 1992. Yeah, y'all guys must know the deal about this album right here. Dr. Dre's first solo debut album, released in 1992. I mean, one of the greatest hip hop albums ever made. It's a landmark album in West Coast hip hop and music in general as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the album that every hip hop head should must own their collection. You know what I'm saying? Y'all guys should must know who Dr. Dre is. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest producers of all time. You know, he's a member of the legendary but controversial hip hop group NWA. You know what I'm saying? You know, they put out albums like NWA and the Posse, Straight Outta Compton, 100 Miles and Running, and Niggas for Life, which is hands down my favorite album from NWA. You know what I'm saying? Um, this album was released like right after NWA broke up and shit like that. You know, a lot of shit was going on within the group. Well, mainly what Dre and Easy. In fact, if y'all guys know, if y'all guys heard the album before, y'all guys must know that Dr. Dre actually dissed Easy on this album. You know what I'm saying? Um, before I get into the whole background of this album, we start off the singles, right? Singles as I'm known for Nothing But a G Thing, um, Fuck with Dre Day, Snoop, Let Me Ride, Little Ghetto Boy, although that wasn't really an official single, but they have a video for that and it's on YouTube. So check it out if you haven't seen it. All right. So yeah, let me get to the story of this masterpiece right here. You know what I'm saying? So in 1991, NWA released a second album, the second full length album, Niggas for Life. You know what I'm saying? You know that album right there, it was another critical acclaim. It was very successful, but at the same time, it caused a lot of controversy because of the misogynist themes that NWA was talking about on that album and shit like that. But if you guys know that they did that album without Ice Cube, because you guys know that around the time, them NWA and Ice Cube, they had like their little beef and shit like that. And they just Ice Cube on that album, on Real Niggas and fucking a message to Benedict Arnold and shit like that. So because Ice Cube, when he was with NWA, if you were an NWA fan, you should must know that on Straight Outta Compton, Ice Cube pretty much wrote some of the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? He wrote all the rhymes, but he wasn't really getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Heller wasn't paying, Q, shit like that. Kind of like fucking him over and shit. So Q got fed up, what I'm saying? He decided, to do a solo career, and that kind of like, shocked the group by surprise and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And so, right as that happened, Q left. He hooked up with Sir Jenks. Well, he called up Chuck D from Public Enemy and to help him produce the America's Most Wanted album. You know what I'm saying? So Q just flew from Cali to New York to record America's Most Wanted with PE's production team, Bomb Squad, and Sir Jenks. You know what I'm saying? So, and Down came out in 1990. It was a fucking critical acclaimed album right there. A lot of people said it was album of the year. and that was a very big album back around like 1990. You know what I'm saying? Definitely one of my favorites of all time. You know what I'm saying? So and Ice Cube kind of threw a little shot at NWA on jacking for beats and shit like that. And because around the same time too, NWA they released a 100 Miles of Running EP. Fucking amazing EP right there. I need to get that album in my collection. I have Straight Outta Compton and Niggas for Life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 100 Miles of Running, that's like more for EP, kind of like, to hype everybody up for the new NWA album and shit like that. Which, and that album features, real niggas, the Ice Cube diss track, and that appeared on the Niggas for Life. And so, a year later, 91, Niggas for Life came out. Like I said before, to me, I like that album a lot better than Straight Outta Compton. As much as I love Straight Outta Compton, don't get me wrong, but I kind of feel like Niggas for Life features Dr. Dre. He pretty much stepped his game up with the production and shit like that. And like the lyricism was crazy as fuck. Like that album is a fucking masterpiece. I gotta do a review on that album one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and motherfuckers from the some of these motherfuckers from the hip hop community give that album shit because of the whole content. I mean, like they said, "Oh, it's too violent. It's too misogynistic to disrespect women." I don't mean to be rude and all, but MOP has nothing to do with this album that we talk about, Skip. So don't don't do that, man. Just give me your thoughts about the album. You know what I'm saying? About this right here. You know what I'm saying? But what as I was saying before, with the motherfuckers in the hip hop community, you know what I'm saying? Like they give Niggas for Life shit because, like I said, because they don't like these motherfuckers complaining talking about, oh, the album is too misogynistic, they disrespecting women, it's too violent and shit. Like that, but these are the same motherfuckers that praise this album is Snoop's Doggy Style. You know what I'm saying? Like, come the fuck on, man. Like, I mean, I respect other people's opinions, but to be hearing niggas bitching about an album like that, man, it's just fucking, this is sick as my mind. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go rap. People, motherfuckers are sensitive, man. Like Niggas for Life is a fucking classic. I don't care what nobody says. That's their best album, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? I do have it, and I will be doing a review on that. So stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? So right after Niggas for Life was released, you know what I'm saying? Also, they came out with a home video, like a little documentary, like called the only home video. It was released on like probably around like 91, 92, something like that. I think it features some behind the scenes with NWA while they was working on the Niggas for Life album, and had some music videos from here and there. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm for songs like Always Into Something, um, Appetite for Destruction, Real Niggas Don't Die, The Days Are Way Back, She Swallowed It, fucking Approach the Danger, Real Niggas, One Less Bitch. That album is fucking bananas, yo. Hip hop classic. And unfortunately, that will be the last album that they will ever do together as a group. And things kind of, after that album, things kind of went sour. Well, mainly with Dre and Easy, you know what I'm saying? Because in '91, Dre hooked up with Suge Knight. By the way, fuck him. Dre hooked up with Suge Knight to fucking to and DOC to help start Death Row Records. You know what I'm saying? And but what happened was that Dre wanted to get out of his contract for Ruthless, but you know what I'm saying? But I guess Easy didn't want that to happen. So because if you watch Straight Outta Compton, that one scene when Easy was in the studio with Suge and his homeboy, when it's like his little crew and shit like that, when Suge trying to force Easy to get Dre out of the Ruthless contract, but Easy didn't want to do it. So they just pretty much beat him up and shit like that. Some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? So just because of that, that kind of, started the whole tension between Dre and Easy. And that's why Dre dissed Easy on this album. Like, he dissed him on, Fuck with Dre Day. What else? Bitches Ain't Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like classics, you know what I mean? So yeah. And this album was recorded in 1 month in June of 1992. This album was recorded during the LA riots. So you can sense the little LA riots, influence on this album as well. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Ice Cube when he did The Predator, how that album kind of like, because you gotta understand that album was recorded around the LA riots. So you can get that, LA riots vision on that album as well. Same thing with this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Rest in peace to that channel. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if you guys remember my old channel, Samaj Glover, y'all guys must know that I actually had this album as my profile picture, but like in a Lego variant in a way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that comes to tell you how much I fucking love this album right here. You know what I mean? So this album was released 1992. You know what I'm saying? The first album on Death Row Records. You know what I mean? Um, and also before this album even came out, Dre put out like his first single, Deep Cover, which was a single for the Deep Cover movie. You know what I'm saying? Very dope movie, by the way, Deep Cover, with Lawrence Fishburne, and Jeff Goldblum. Very underrated, you know what I'm saying? And that was pretty much Snoop Dogg's first appearance on wax in the mainstream world. But Snoop, he came out with a demo tape back in 1991 called Over the Counter. That was a dope demo tape, but the fucking sound quality is shit. But I like what I heard so far. It was actually ill, you know what I'm saying? But that was pre-doggy style in a way, you know what I'm saying? But that's what the world got noticed of Snoop was on Deep Cover. But this album actually fucking made a star out of him. You know what I'm saying? Like you could start hearing more Snoop on this shit right here. And just because of that, people's getting ready to anticipate the hip hop classic Doggy Style, which I did a review on last year. So yeah, check that out. You know what I'm saying? This album cover looks like iconic album cover. See Dr. Dre like in a zigzag rolling paper when you smoke blunts and shit. By the way, this is actually the digital remaster. You know what I'm saying? Back. It's like the track listing. Actual CD. It's like the Chronic leaf. Fucking love that. Back. Jewel case. Just a plain jewel case. You know what I'm saying? Album cover. Back. Fucking love this picture right here. You see Dre and his low rider and shit like that. Very dope. Love this. It's like the track listing, production credits, shout outs, thank yous, and shit like that. You know what I mean? The producers on this album are Dr. Dre and Suge Knight. No need to, get into it. The guest appearances on this album was Snoop Dogg, Daz and Corrupt. It's their first appearance on Wax. Nate Dogg, rest in peace. DOC, Bushwick Bill, RBX, underrated MC from the West Coast, RBX. You know what I'm saying? He was with Death Row, but I read something that him and Dre had like a little fall. They had like a little beef, but they pretty much squashed it up and shit like that. His first album, the RBX Files, which came out back in 1995, underrated, man. Check that out. What else? Like I said, Bushwick Bill from Ghetto Boys, um, Warren G. Although this is not Warren G's first appearance on Wax, Warren G's first appearance on Wax was on 1902 Compton off Niggas for Life. So I had to tell y'all, throw it out there. You know what I'm saying? Um, who else? And the Lady of Rage. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right. Track number 1, the Chronic intro. Very dope intro right there. Great way to start the album. Definitely love the beat for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, sorry about that. You know, you hear, Snoop talking shit over that crazy ass beat, and he's pretty much throwing shots at, Easy E, Jerry Heller, MC Ren, the whole Ruthless camp and shit like that. Just that shit was fucking funny. You know what I mean? I'm not going front. That's a classic right there. It comes for track number 2, Fuck with Dre Day, and everybody celebrating. That was the single. There's a video for that. Classic diss track right there. Dre and Snoop just going at, Easy E, Tim Dog, and Uncle Luke from 2 Live Crew and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I just told y'all, I told y'all the story about what happened with, with Easy and Dre. But with Tim Dog, if y'all guys don't know who Tim Dog is, Tim Dog, he was an MC from the Bronx, New York. He was affiliated with Ultramagnetic MCs, with Cool Keith and them, and Said G and Mo Love and TR Love and shit like that. In 1991, Tim Dog, he came off the song Fuck Compton, where he was pretty much dissing the whole West Coast. He was dissing NWA, Ice Cube, Compton's Most Wanted, DJ Quick, all that type of shit, that caused a lot of controversy and shit like that. And don't get me that, I'm gonna say this, that song is pretty much started the whole East Coast West Coast beef. Yeah, I know motherfuckers, when they think about the whole East Coast West Coast shit, they obviously talk about Bad Boy and Death Row and Pac and Biggie. But Fuck Compton, that was really what really keyword really start the East Coast West Coast shit. You know what I'm saying? And every MC from the West Coast was throwing shots at Tim Dog, like DJ Quick. DJ Quick coming through shots at Tim Dog. MC8 came back at Tim Dog on Who's Fucking Who off the Music to Drive By album. Who else? You know what I mean? Dre dissed him on this album, and these cats, Rodney O and Joe Cooley, they actually dissed Tim Dog on that album as well. And they came out with an album back in 1992 called Fuck New York. It was actually throwing shots at Tim Dog on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was like a little trivia right there. You know what I mean? And his Penicillin on Wax album, yo, that shit is crack, man. The production is fucking ill, very underrated. I mean, I feel like Tim Dog, people hate Tim Dog for some obvious reason, but the dude, he can actually spit. You know what I'm saying? He actually got some joints, man. But unfortunately, he passed away back in 2013. Some people say he faked his death and shit like that. By the way, rest in peace, Tim Dog. You know what I'm saying? I need to do a review on Penicillin on Wax one day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, he was, man. Like, I mean, no disrespect to the whole gang culture and shit like that, but it's it's fucking silly. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. And with Uncle Luke, I forgot the whole situation with Dre and Luke, but I know Uncle Luke just Dre and Snoop and them on Cowards in Compton. Although I don't I'm not really a Uncle Luke 2 Live Crew fan. Although I respect him as a legend, but how the way for censorship in hip hop, as I was trying to say, you know what I mean, for freedom of speech, how an MC can cuss on an album and shit. But I don't know, I was never really a fan of Uncle Luke and 2 Live Crew. I always feel like them niggas, man, like this ass shaking bass Miami bass music. I I can't fuck with that, man. Sorry. Know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, fuck with Dre Day. Classic song. I mean, it's a type of song you just listen to like as a regular song. You don't have to listen to it as a diss track. You can just listen to it as an actual real song. Like it definitely has that. Like it's like the one. It's that type of track that you can just play at a house party and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how dope that track is. You know what I mean? Fucking love fuck with Dre Day. You know what I mean? Yeah. Um, Track number 3, Let Me Ride. That was a single. That was like the last single off the album. There's a video for that. Um, love that song right there, Let Me Ride. Dre, he's just talking about, riding around a hot summer day in Cali, you know what I mean? Going to this just showing off their whips and shit, like riding his low ride, seeing the fine ass chicks and shit. But motherfuckers gonna fucking you know what I mean? The typical West Coast shit that was popping, especially back in the 90s, you know what I mean? Fucking classic, you know what I mean? Definitely love Let Me Ride. I could just play that song any other fucking day. Um, Track number 4, The Day the Niggas Took Over. One of my favorite songs of this album right here. Don't pay that no mind. Yeah, track number 4, The Day the Niggas Took Over. That is one of my favorite songs of this album. Definitely an underrated track off this shit. Um, this song right here that features Snoop and Daz Dillinger. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I forgot to mention that Ice Cube, he did like a little cameo appearance on the video. Like if there's one part, you see all these bitches come out the fucking restroom and shit. So you see Ice Cube picking his hair and shit like that. Yeah, and the crazy thing is too, Dre and Cube was supposed to come out with an album around that time called Helter Skelter, but that never came out, unfortunately. If that album came out, man, that shit would have been a fucking masterpiece. Like, straight up. But the day the niggas took over, when that song right there, Dr. Dre and Snoop and them, they just talking about how the whole controversy with the LA riots back in the day around like, cause y'all guys must know about the LA riots, the uprising, you know what I mean? The whole Rodney King shit, the Latasha Harlan Harris shooting and shit like that. And that just caused an outrage in the black community in California, probably mainly around like South Central, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was all over the news, like 26 years and shit. So you gotta understand this album was recorded during the LA riots. You know what I'm saying? This album and Ice Cube's The Predator. You know what I'm saying? So both of these albums go neck to neck. You know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, fucking love this track right here. Definitely love the beat. They fucking killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that joint right there is a banger. Do I really think Dre made the beats on this album, or do you think he always had ghost producers? Um, I think Dre did make some of the beats on this album, when but everybody's saying that, like, kind of like when Death Row was popular and shit like that. Um, they said that Das was pretty much handling production, but they said that Dre was like taking credit for shit like that, something like that. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, that was the day the niggas took over. You know what I'm saying? Track number 5, Nothing But a G Thing. Everybody must know about that song right there. That was the first single off the album. There's a video for that. Classic. Not much to say. You know what I mean? Banger. Track number 6, These Nuts. Yeah, that shit right there is fucking dope, man. Definitely a classic right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a comedic type track. You know what I'm saying? Very dope beat. Hear like a little Dolomite sample and shit like that. And you hear Warren on the beginning of the song, you hear Warren G talking to some chick on the phone and shit like that. You know what I mean? Talking about these nuts. It's been a while since I heard this album, man. I might pop in tonight. You know what I mean? Um, Track number 7, Little Ghetto Boy, featuring Snoop Dogg and Nate Dogg. God. My favorite song got the whole fucking album, man. I mean, like, little, that little ghetto boy, that song is relatable to this day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you just talk, it's kind of like a little coming of age story in a way. He's talking about how, these little young boys out in the block, you know what I'm saying, always getting themselves to a lot of trouble and shit like that. And they're gonna get caught up in the crossfire, you know what I mean? Getting themselves involved in the life of crime, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Very deep song. Snoop did. I mean, I fucking love Snoop verse. Definitely love the beat. Like I said, oh shit. Got charged this phone. Yeah, sorry about that. Like I said before, with little ghetto boy, um, like I said, it was not single, but there is a music video for that. It's available on YouTube, so you could just check it out from there. You know what I'm saying? Very dope video as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely one of my favorite songs. Definitely love the Donny Hathaway sample on that shit. Definitely love that joint. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was a promotional single, you know, but when I first heard the song, like it was crazy that they had a video, but it was not really a single. But it was premiered on MTV, something like that. I think it came out right after I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying? You know how Death Row are nowadays when it comes to singles and shit, you know what I'm saying? Um Track number 8, A Nigga with a Gun. Fucking classic right there, man. Like definitely love that shit. One of my favorites off this album. Um Dre just talking about he's this one nigga who walks around with a strap on him just in case a nigga want to test. Bam! Off with your head. You know what I'm saying? And continue with that. That beat is fucking bananas, yo. Like Dre fucking bodied that shit, yo. Um, Track number 9, Rat Tat Tat Tat. One of my favorites off this album as well. Another one, just talking about killing niggas and shit like that. That West Coast gangster shit. You know what I mean? Um, there's a little trivia too about this track. Rat Tat Tat Tat. There's a unreleased version song where Dre was rapping over the if you hear if you heard Warren G's first album, Regulate G Funk era back from 1994, the instrumental from And You Don't Stop, Dre actually used that first, but it was more less aggressive and it was more toned down in a way. It was more utilized. You know what I'm saying? So, fucking but Warren G later used that on the Regulate album. That's actually one of my favorite tracks of the album. Classic. I will be doing a review on that album sometime. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was Rat Tat Tat Tat. Snoop on the chorus and shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, Track number 10, the $20 sack pyramid. Um, that was like more of an interlude in a way. It's kind of like paying homage to the $20 million pyramid, the game show and shit like that. You know, you hear DLC and Warren G on and shit like that. Like that's a fucking funny ass shit. I fucking love that skits. See, this is what I love about 90s hip hop albums from back then because you know what I'm saying, like they always had iconic fucking intros and interludes and skits that remain timeless and ahead of its time. Like you don't get that shit no more, man. Like hip hop albums from mainly back in the 90s, man, they were so original with this shit. You know what I mean? Like it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? You had to be around the trenches for that shit. And I first fucking heard this album when I was like goddamn 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fucking love that shit. And you can actually see the game show on the Let Me Ride music video. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. You know what I mean? Track number track number 11, Lyrical Gang Bang. That features Lady of Rage. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that features Lady of Rage, RBX, Snoop, DLC. I mean, fucking banger right there. They all fucking killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like more of a posse cut in a way. You know what I mean? Nothing to it. Dope ass beat. Track number 12 on 13, High Powered. Banger right there. You know what I'm saying? Love the fucking beat for that shit. You know, Dre just talking shit. And you hear RBX spitting fire. Like, RBX, man, this dude, you don't really hear too many people talk about RBX when it comes to West Coast lyricists, man. Like, this dude is up there, in my opinion, with Ice Cube and Tupac and A DJ Quick and fucking, legendary West Coast MCs, but he never really got the shine that he deserved. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy because RBX dude was dead nice. You know what I'm saying? By the way, shout out to RBX. Um, track number 13. No, track number 14, excuse me. The Doctor's Office. That was like a skit. That's a funny ass skit right there, you know what I'm saying? Like they act like and some bitch was at a hospital and shit like that. I guess she had to like go to a doctor's appointment. She was, asking if Dre was there and shit like that, because like she had like a little appointment with him. No, son, when you hear Dre fucking this bitch in his office and shit like that shit is so funny, man. Like so fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Paul, I could not fucking get into pause for porno, man. I mean, as much as I love the Chronic 2001, but that pause for porno skit was so fucking cringe. Like, oh, 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 that shit made my fucking ears bleed. I'm like, god damn. I remember hearing that shit when I first copped that album. I'm like, they should have took that pause for porno shit off, man. Like, I don't know. That was air pollution. If y'all can agree with me, I just couldn't fuck with that. I'm sorry, but this was but I can tolerate this shit. But on fucking pause for porno though, that damn. I mean, I love sex. Don't get me wrong. I love girls, but that screaming, that that just got on my fucking nerves. I had to just skip that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I was only 13 when I ain't give a fuck. I just heard it, but it was too much. You know what I mean? Track number six. Track number 14, Training on Death Row, featuring Bushwick Bill, Snoop Dogg, Corrupt, RBX, Rage. Fucking love this song, man. Like, definitely a banging ass posse cut. They just fucking body shit. And I don't know why Dre is not on the song. He should have been on here, but I guess he wanted like to give Corrupt them a shine and stuff like that. Bushwick Bill, you guys must know who Bushwick Bill is. Part of the legendary group Ghetto Boy with Scarface and Willie D and Big Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but he was speaking on the intro, but then Corrupt had the first verse, RBX had the second, Rage and Snoop. In my opinion, they all did their thing, but I think Corrupt and Snoop fucking killed that shit. You know what I mean? Like how the way they sampled that EPMD, so what you're saying sampled, like the drum beat, the drum sample and shit like that. Like that shit is fucking crazy, man. Like this is saying welcome to Death Row, meet the fucking inmates. You know what I'm saying? Like classic. Track number 15, The Roach, the Chronic intro. The outro, excuse me. That's like more of an outro and shit like that. You know what I mean? Kind of like have a live instrumentation type beat. You know what I mean? It's nothing to it. And the last track number 16, Bitches Ain't Shit, featuring Snoop Dogg and Daz and Nate Dogg. Great way to end the album. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that. Great way to fucking end the album. Dre dissing Easy. You know what I mean? I met this bitch named Eric Wright. Used to walk around, fuck the hoes at night. Fucking crazy shit, yo. Like, fucking vicious. Like, I remember motherfuckers used to freestyle over that beat. You know what I mean? I remember hearing this beat on mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of beat that you just want to freestyle to. Like, if you have bars, it's like that, like kind of like a little cipher on a mixtape. You gotta vibe, you gotta spit game on that shit right there. Like that shit man ahead of his time. Like I said about with Dre Day, it might be a diss track, but it's one of those type of songs you could just play any other fucking day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, those bitches ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Snoop fucking killed it as well. So his dad's Nate Dogg on the hook. I mean, Nate Dogg, that dude, man, he could sing his ass off. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Okay. By far, this is an iconic album right here. A hip hop classic. Duffy in my top 5 favorite fucking hip hop albums ever. This is Dre's best album. The Barry got put on his back and released a fucking, oh my God, just a plethora of bangers after bangers, man. Like, this album is my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, this is Dr. Dre in his prime. This is what started the whole Death Row Records movement. Just got shit popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter if you have this on CD, vinyl, or cassette tape. You should must own this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I actually have that album in my collection, Compton. There's some dope songs from here and there, but overall, I was not really feeling that album. I don't know. It was the production, man. It would fucking lost me. I know he was doing that shit. You know, Dre was doing that shit to promote the Straight Outta Compton movie. I actually saw that movie like in theaters like 2-3 days after it came out. And that's actually the first R-rated movie I ever saw in theaters. You know what I'm saying? I was only 15 at the time. I was still in high school. I graduated already. So yeah, I was about to this before I started my sophomore year. So yeah, like, and crazy things, yeah, right after this album came out, you know what I mean? And plus this is the only album that Dre released on Death Row Records. And you guys must know the whole shit. He left Death Row around like Shrek Compton. Yeah, I have that on DVD. I haven't seen Shrek Compton in the grip. I might watch that tonight. But hold on a second. Speaking of Shrek Compton, right? You know what I mean? The soundtrack that came out last year. You know what I'm saying? Not 2 years ago. This soundtrack came out a year after the movie was released. So when I was a big fan of the movie, so I went to Target and I had to cop the soundtrack. You know what I mean? Because I'm a big fan of NWA. I'm a fan of West Coast hip hop. I don't have that much soundtracks in my collection, but those definitely worth copping. You know what I mean? It got all the hits. Got some shit from Parliament. You know, got some Cube joints. You know what I mean? Roy Ayers. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You haven't seen the movie? Oh shit. That's one of my favorite movies ever, man. When I saw that shit in theaters, I'm like, that shit inspired me to start making movies like that, like with my own twist. You know what I mean? Like, it was very inspiring. I got some dope pictures on here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had to cop this shit. You know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah, man, and you guys must know the whole bullshit that was you know, Dre left Death Row like 95, 96 because, you know, he didn't like how the way Death Row was turned out to be. Ever since Death Row became very popular, I mean, Snoop just came out with Doggy Style, but the problem is that, you know, he couldn't enjoy the success of that shit because the whole murder trial shit that was going on with him, you know, Suge wasn't fucking paying him. You know, the Dogfather was released. People hated that album. I mean, no, it's not his best work, but it's not as bad. The Dogfather is not as bad as people make it out to be. Like, that album got some shit. That got some heat on that. But I think, in my opinion, Snoop redeemed himself with No Limit Top Dog back in 1999. That, to me, that's his best album. Since is next to Dog. That goes neck to neck with Doggy Style, in my opinion. But yeah, everybody gives the Dogfather hell. I mean, like, that album got some bangers like fucking Vapors, Doggyland, Downtown Assassins. You thought, what was that type? What was that second track? It's been a minute. I mean, but it's an underrated album. Like I said, it's not his best work, but it gets more hate than it deserves, man. Same thing with Nostradamus, man. Freestyle Conversation, yeah. Fucking love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely love the beat. But I guess for people did not like the album because there was no Dr. Dre production. He had like DJ Pooh on there. You know what I'm saying? Another underrated West Coast producer. By the way, shout out to Pooh. You know what I mean? But yeah, um, but you know, with like I said, you know, Snoop could enjoy the success of Doggy Style. You know, Tupac joint Duff Row shit was getting wild. You know, it was like Duff Row was it was crazy until after Pac passed, Snoop left, corrupting them left. That's when Dre left. That's when Duff Row went sour. And I remember Dr. Dre was supposed to come out with the Chronic 2. You know what I'm saying? But Suge just pretty much stole the fucking idea for that garbage ass album that came out back in '99. You know what I mean? I don't know. Suge was trying to make money off, you know, Dre, and the stupidest thing that Suge ever did, like he trying to find, he signed these niggas to make them look like he was. These was cats named the Villas and Top Dog. Like Suge was made them niggas look like the next Tupac and Snoop. Like, come the fuck on, man. And you know, Dre started Aftermath. You know, came out the Aftermath album in '96, the Firm album '97. Another album that I feel like is out. I mean, the album could have been a lot better. Mega was on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fuck Suge. Suge is a piece of shit, man. He ain't gonna make it out no time soon. Tell you that for sure. After all the fucking bullshit he been doing, yeah, fuck him. But what the Firm album, like people hate that album. I mean, but it actually got some fire though. I'm not going front, like Executive Decision, Desperados, I'm Leaving with Noriega, Throw Your Guns with AZ. But I kind of feel like the Dr. Dre production and Trackmaster production didn't connect very well. So I guess that's why people hate it, and they kind of feel like it was too commercial. You know, Phone Tap, another one. Fucking what was the name of that song that was on there? La Familia. That shit is crack with Cormega. Yeah. Only if Cormega was on the Firm, that shit would been a fucking classic. I don't care what nobody says, but it's not as bad as people think it is. Is it the best hip hop album of all time? Is it a classic? No. But could have been a lot better if you ask me. You know what I mean? But Dre was he was kind of being experimental at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, but Aftermath didn't do well until he signed Eminem. Steve Stout was a bitch, man. I don't like how the way he did Cormega, man. He did Cormega dirty. Remember, Cormega was supposed to come out with the Testament back in '98, but Steve Stout was trying to fucking pick producers on Cormega's album. But I'm gonna get into that once I do a review on that shit. Tell y'all a full story, and you know what I'm saying. But everything's starting to change once Eminem Aftermath, and the rest is history. You know what I mean? Aftermath became the label that it is today. You know what I'm saying? And the Chronic 2001 became a massive hit. You know what I mean? So yeah, to me that was Dre's last good album. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you're a fan of Dr. Dre, fan of West Coast hip hop, G Funk, you know, Death Row, or hip hop in general, this is the album for you. So this is Dr. Dre, The Chronic, released in 1992. Must cop, definitely classic. I know it's late, but I definitely enjoy doing this review with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely, man. So yeah, folks, I definitely enjoy doing this review, man. So yeah, folks, stay tuned for the next. I might record another review tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, folks, that was it for the video. Give me your thoughts and comments as always. Hope you enjoy it. Salute.